construct an edifice or building. In chapter 3, verses 10 to 14, I am reading in the King James Version. It says here, according to the grace of God which is given unto me as a wise master builder. In other words, to be a builder and to plan for an edifice, it is not because probably it is really your ambition, but it is according to the plans of God. And so it says here, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. In other words, not only that we have this building, but we have to remember that it is God who made this building possible. It is also, we have to consider that it is also that God, Jesus, God the Father, must be the foundation of every construction that we may have. And that is why in verse 11 it says, for other foundation which no man laid, and that laid which is Jesus Christ. In 12, now, if any man build upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, 13, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the days shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. Now fire doesn't say that it's really literal fire, but it's symbolical, it's trials, chaos within. No matter how beautiful our offices are, if there's no unity and love within, there will be chaos. As it's better for us to stay in a very ordinary office with love, with understanding, with care, than to be in a very nice office with chaos and chaotic relationships. And that is why in verse 14, if any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.